everybody, welcome to the Dad Challenge Podcast, last day of Snark Week. I am so happy that you joined me this week. Sorry I missed the video yesterday. My oldest came for a visit and, family time. Gotta do some stuff. We went for snacks, sat in the hot tub and chilled. It was great. We had a fire with the mosquitoes that ate us alive. It was a great time. So sorry I did miss yesterday, but family takes priority. And I know you guys understand that and you don't really care. So that's good. So we are going to finish it off with a Dougherty Dozen video because I said I would. And it's, she's the snarkable one, right? She's fun to snark on. That's all there is to it. So it is the last day, and of course we got to spin the old wheelie wheel, do a little dancey dance. Someone's gonna win a prize for the last time. Lots of people winning prizes this week. I love people winning prizes because you know what? You deserve prizes, and you deserve to watch me dance awkwardly and stuff.
Yeah, baby.
Good boy. LH, you win a prize. Reach out to Josh at thedadchallengepodcast.com with your shirt size and your address, and I will hook you up. And Gus is laying on the floor now. Let's go. Too hot on the bed for you, buddy? Oh, he's like, oh. Gus does this thing with the other, he goes, and I felt that in my soul. Felt it. Health update. Diddle-diddle-diddling. Damn, I feel like I have to rest for an entire week doing nothing because I don't feel like I've healed at all to a degree. I sneezed about, okay, so this is something that happened. I noticed this on my DNA test too. If you go to 23andMe and you get the DNA thing, they'll do this thing where they're like, oh, you're susceptible to these types of things, blah, blah, blah. And one of them is sneezing after you eat. Does anybody have that? If I eat in the morning, I will sneeze like 100 times after I'm done eating. But only one meal of the day. So if I eat lunch, I won't sneeze after lunch. I won't sneeze after dinner if I eat dinner. But if I didn't eat breakfast and I eat lunch, I'll sneeze 100 times. And because my rib is in a spot, my broken ribs are in a spot, like when I sneeze, I feel like I'm breaking them again. The doctor assured me I wasn't. But dang, it feels like I'm breaking them again. And I sneeze a lot. By the way, like I sneeze 1,000,000 times a day for some reason. Could be the new house, but I've always sneezed, right? I take this medicine every day that's supposed to help me for 12 hours. Shit's not working, okay? It ain't working. And if I sleep on my shoulder wrong, I fall asleep, but then I wake up, I'm like, oh no. You ever do that where you sleep on something wrong, but you don't feel it until you move, right? You're like, I think I'm broken. But your body didn't tell you when you were sleeping. Thanks, body. Jerk. So that's my health update. I'm doing better, though. I feel better. My brain is better. Everything's better. The dizzy spells are sort of going away, but I have to do these like therapies because there's a little rock that's in there. That's kind of... Someone said this before. They're like, there's this little stone inside your ear that gets out into the little loop, and then that's what it does. And that's what I have. I actually, now that I know what it is, I'm not so scared, and it's kind of cool. I'm not going to lie. We do like with these, and you're like, ooh. It's like, I feel like that's what people are like when they're drunk or something. But don't let that stuff fix it, is what I'm saying. Don't just not do it, okay? Cool. Anyway, we're going to finish up on the old Lush because she went to Costco again, and people are upset. They're up in arms. They're angry. And I don't blame them, okay? But before we do that, she did a damn frickin' Sunny D commercial. That damn Sunny D bastards. I'm going to show you this Sunny D commercial. So Sunny D obviously resorts to... family vloggers to like push their shit, and this is proof that family vloggers will literally do anything for $1. Okay, everybody knows that Sunny D is one molecule away from pure hydrogen or gasoline, right? It's not good for you. It's not that it's not bad, but once in a blue moon, okay? Once in a blue moon. Don't feed your kids Sunny D every day. They'll die. And Sunny D probably has that on their little label. I don't know how old this one is. It looks like it's 5 days old. It says legendary flavors for legends. That's what Sunny D says. There are no comments on this except for mine that says bone ape tit. What a terrible message to send people. If this were a one-off for this family, then I'd say cool. But this is what she feeds them every day. Anyway, this is what she says.
All kids with Sunny D. I made up an orange-themed snackerty board.
Orange stained? Yeah. I know she said themed, but I'm saying stained. because their insides will be stained.
Whipped up some orange cupcakes.
What are those things down there? It looks like poop on a cracker.
And of course,
Sunny Day!
added some Sunny D Tangy Original.
You're a tangy original. What is that? She didn't talk about that. What is that? That's a snack?
Bonnet.
So there it is. Here, every kid wears. So these kids, again, if you want to know if these kids are being exploited for cash, here's all the proof you'll ever need. Wear this Sunny D shirt. Come smile on the Snackerty board. Hold it up like you're in a toothpaste commercial. You have to.
Appetit.
That. And she gets paid extra to do that. So I don't want to hear people saying she's changed. She only showed. No, she still uses her kids for advertisements. And she didn't get to this level. Again, she did not get to over 1 million subscribers and all that shit without exploiting her children, which she completely still does all the time. Nothing's really changed. Nothing at all. Zero. The only thing that really changed is when the height of her thing, when she had security, she would hire security. Everybody's like, why are you hiring security? That's changed. She doesn't hire security anymore. Interesting. What was going on during that time, Alicia? Is there something that was going on in the back end that you were scared of, that you didn't tell anybody? Which is whatever, your prerogative. But if your kids are in that much danger, maybe it's time to get off the old internet. Because I'm not stopping making fun of thumbs over here until she decides to stop exploiting these kids for dollars, okay? I've had enough. So let's snark. Snark Week! Ending now.
Hi, everyone.
I'm a cheetah. I'm a cheetah that needs water.
With the Dougherty Dozen, and we are here at Costco today, shopping for my family of 14. But first, coffee.
Holy shit. Stop going to my store. Okay, Tim Hortons, that's not for you. You got your own shit, Dunkin' and whatever. Okay? Get lost. And if you drink that whole coffee right there, Alicia, like, you're going to die. I mean, I don't want to see Alicia die, okay? That's why I tell her to drink water. She still has kids that rely on her. They're always going to rely on her, probably forever. So why don't you be a little more healthy, hey? Just a suggestion. Oh, you got to stop doing this, Alicia. That gets old. Do the next gag. It's time for the next thing, whatever it is. Okay?
I know I was just at Costco, I think last week.
Yeah. But we're out of snacks.
We have 2 birthday parties coming up. Patrick's birthday is tomorrow.
So what is that? Who cares? Okay.
Turning 15. Harley's birthday is August 7th. She's turning 5. And we are having 2 parties at our house. One this week, one next week.
What just dropped?
And we need Costco stuff. We need snacks. We need drinks.
You have snacks. Ask Bat, you have them. There are snacks. You just said you went last week. How can they all be gone, man? Your kids, there's no... Here's the thing. I always say there's no way your kids can eat that much. But if they are, then, holy moly, you got to stop, Alicia. That is a lot of garbage you're feeding your children. You got to stop if they actually are eating all that stuff. I'm not saying this out of snark. I'm actually saying this pure concern right now. If the amount of snacks you bought last week are already gone, that means that they're eating tons and tons of snacks. You got to be careful.
Yeah. So here I am. Let's go.
That was dumb.
I just went to Party City. I'll post that in Patrick's
Pediatrics
vlog. But like this thing's, I love it
because it looks like you. Twinsies. Holy shit.
The iced coffee and iced Coca-Cola. It's a long day of shopping.
We wouldn't have to judge you, Alicia. You didn't have to show it. So why are you showing something we never knew existed? And you're like, don't judge me. Don't judge me for this thing I'm showing you. Stop judging me. Alicia, I'm going to judge you right now. Maybe replace it. There's a water behind there. You didn't say anything about the water. Drink just the water. Just the water. The Coke, that's going to kill you. That shit takes rust off freaking license plates. Don't drink Coke, everybody. Like, drink Coke once in a blue moon. Like once in a fortnight. Like if the moon is in Venus and Uranus is savage in Uranus's armpits and stuff like that, where all the planets align to like create bad moods and wives and stuff like that, you can drink a Coke. Once in a blue, it's good. Yeah, it's delicious, nice cold day. But she drinks that shit every day. Then she drinks a coffee. So it's like sugar, caffeine, cocaine, whatever's in there, you gotta stop. Please.
I'll have to like give myself a pep
Like, I know
talk.
I don't like Alicia, but I also want to see you die. Please stop dying. Please.
Before I go into Costco, it overwhelms me.
What does?
It's big. There's a lot to look at.
What?
You have to have your Costco card
Casco card.
out and like ready as you.
So, okay, you know that you have to have that shit out. Why do you look like Tarzan, animated Tarzan guy right now? But here's the thing. You know before you leave this car right now, the card has to be out and ready. You know that. You know it's going to cause you anxiety. Get it out right now, then. I'm like, yeah, it's right here, bro. It's right here. Got it. Like, I'm going to walk in Costco. I can't even check out without a Costco card. Why are you there policing people? I think it's because they don't want someone to walk up with a whole cart full of shit and then have to be like, I don't know, Costco card. I get that. So it saves time in putting stuff away. I get that. I do get that. I understand. I love Costco.
Walk in the door, like you gotta be like ready to show your Costco card or you're like holding up traffic to get in the store.
I don't like you. Never did. Never did.
I also have to get Gatorade. I bought a ton.
You do not need more Gatorade. Hey, please stop with the Gatorade.
Last time, Alex took it all to the football team.
Yalex. How about you say, Yalex, stop taking 400 cases of things to football team.
So, we're out of Gatorade.
You're, Yalex, you can pay for that now. I mean, I'm not feeding the football team. Get wrecked. You're grounded.
Yes.
What are you wearing? You have to stop. You have to turn around. You have to go somewhere and get some different clothes. You're making a fool of us all, Alicia. We're here watching with you. We're embarrassed. Why do you want us to feel cringe? That's a personal attack on our freedoms of body autonomy.
Sneakers with the dress again.
Oh, it's a dress. Kurt, what?
This flip bed out in the parking lot.
This looks exactly like my Costco. Like it's same. They all look the same. That's what. People love my Costco hauls. Let me go. I'm gonna do them. They love them. That's why she does it. She gets paid a lot of money. I do mine, and I'm like looking at prices. I'm like, nah, I'm not buying that. Nah, I'm not buying that. Mine are different than hers. Hers are just like she doesn't even look at prices. Imagine being able to go shopping and not look at prices. It is my life's goal. Just stare off into the distance while I pump gas, and just think of things. Just things, you know, things.
Also, birthday shopping, and
Pikmin.
I'm gonna get this for Patrick.
What is it? It's a game? Never heard of it. Sounds cool.
Right, we need more pillows.
She buys pillows and socks like they just burn them when they're done after the day. And toothbrushes. How many toothbrushes do your kids go through? And charging cables and headphones. Oh, I'm thinking about the things that she buys over and over and over again. And oh my, I understand socks because their floor is literally made of lava, right? It's like dirt lava. And we saw the kids go shop. People were like upset with me for making fun of the kids' socks. It's not the kids' fault, everybody. I'm not making fun of the kids. When I make fun of these kids' dirty ass socks, which they're putting in brand new shoes, I'm making fun of Alicia. These kids have no choice. I grew up like that. I didn't have a choice. I had dirty shit all the time, right? And I got made fun of for it. It's the parents' fault, everybody, not the kids. Like, if you're going to go shoe shopping and video it, and you're going to put them in matching outfits, maybe also put them in clean-ass socks. Stop worrying about that they're all wearing the same shirt and start worrying about them wearing clean socks for the video, because that represents your family. I'm not saying people are like, oh, who cares what people think? Well, she does, clearly, but doesn't care that her kids are dirty. Right? You're representing my family. We're going to church or whatever. We're going out for a good time. My kids are going to look presentable. They represent me. Like, that's my responsibility to make my kids look good and decent when we go into public, right? Westy wants to wear jammies all the time. But no, he's not going to go out in jammies. We're not setting that precedent. His jammies are cute, don't get me wrong. But he loves his jammies.
From room rearranging, we kind of like got rid of some old pillows
Merp.
and new ones.
Definitely need snacks.
Also wanted to come to Costco because I knew they had some Halloween stuff out, and Patrick's birthday party is Halloween themed costume party. I got some stuff at party.
He's 15, man. Are you sure that's what he wants, or is it something you're doing for the video? Right? 15-year-olds with costume parties, I think that you're misrepresenting what he said. And if he wants to, that's fine. It's different. That's what kids are. Kids. And if they want it, I get it. But I feel like it's something she's probably like, let's do this, Patrick, for the video.
City.
Roll call costumes. Oh shit, look at that thing. Look at the size of that. Who would buy that? Who would buy this? Alicia should buy this, stick it in for cooking. It'll cook better than you. It looks like you. And then you can go take a break and parent your children. Just have that cook for you. The hands just move like this, and it'll still cook better than you. Burn.
We still need to get costumes for Dash and Bodie.
I'm sure in your home there are hundreds of costumes from past years because there's no way you do any homemade shit. So just get them to wear one of the ones that are already at your house. Do that, please. But you know why she won't? Because likely they're destroyed, lost, garbaged, or otherwise, right? They're not accessible. That's probably what it is. Because they waste absolutely everything.
What do we got? What are the choices here?
Not very many, so let's go on with the rest of it. Ooh, the little Halloween house is cool. That gives me an idea for Halloween. Okay, story time. So I moved to a house, and I love this place with all my heart. And oh my gosh, I cannot wait to decorate for Christmas. Like, I'm not doing a house tour for you guys or anything like that or whatever. My wife doesn't want to show the house, and I understand that, right? But I'm going to have to figure out a way to show you guys what I'm going to do for Christmas, because Mark and I are going to have Competition City, right? We got doodads coming up. We're trying to figure out ideas. Mark's got this like 20-foot ceiling, and I'm like, Mark, here's your idea. We need a thin, long, 18-foot Christmas tree in your living room. That would be the most Christmas-ass thing of Christmases ever. I don't know if he'll do it, because we have to go cut a tree down in the forest to do it, because fake trees don't exist like that. And so, but I've got a big ass giant tree in my yard, and I want to decorate that shit like Santa had a rave and then had a garage sale. And then I went to the garage sale after the rave, and he put a bunch of shit out, and I bought it, and I want to put that on the tree. Plus my 20-foot Santa. I'm going to get another 20-foot reindeer. I don't know. The sky's the limit, folks. I am going to make my yard like so kids come by and they're like, oh my God, I love this place. Because I like that. I am now becoming the dad I wish I had, right? We become the person we wish we had when we were young. And I cannot wait. I can't wait. How many days till Christmas?
Christmas is in 148 days. On Monday, December 25th, 2020.
148 days. Are you ready? Because I'm ready. I walked to Costco. Some of the Christmas stuff was out, and I'm like, I used to get mad at that. I used to be like, why? Now I'm like, hell yeah, bitch. Let's go, Christmas. I can't wait.
Also, I wonder if they have actual pumpkins
You're an actual pumpkin.
in stock yet, because I want that for the snicks.
Okay, the pumpkins aren't even off the vine yet. Okay? Relax. Pumpkin stealer.
Table.
All right, here we go.
Gatorade.
Let's get the Gatorade. 1. Maybe watch the angle here. Just chill in the angle. 2. Why do they even put yellow ones in there? That's like Starburst. Why are there yellow ones? Stop making yellow things, okay? Hands up out there, leave in the comments. Do you like the yellow things? Like, I love lemon meringue pie. I like lemon bread. I like lemon things, generally. But I don't like lemon candies, okay? I don't like lemon flavored juices, because it's not good. Petition. So if you like lemon Gatorade and you want to be my friend, I regret to inform you, we're incompatible. I mean, like, I'll say hi to you if I walk down the street or whatever. Like, I'm not gonna invite you over for a barbecue. Like, I'm not gonna send you a Christmas card. I'm probably, hey, what's up there? What's up there, Greg? You know, that's it. That's the length of our. That is like the most of our interactions. If you like yellow shit, okay. And I know it's judgy. Like, I get that. I understand people are like, well, I love yellow stuff, and I get that, and I know it's kind of like my fault for not being able to sway to like come meet you halfway on that thing, but like, you know, it's just one of those things. Holy, we at 4 or we at 5 right now? I think it's 4. It's 4. 5. Oh my God. People are like, maybe she works for the Boy Scouts. They're just a snack for after the Boy Scouts.
Okay,
It's a toothpaste flavored one. That's weird.
cases of the frost, 3 cases of the regular, and then I'm gonna get the minis.
You just get all the zeros. Those don't have any sugar in them. Although it's just as bad, let's be real. But they don't have any sugar. Get the zeros. Maybe the kids won't even know. They'll know. Mom, this tastes like healthy. I can't eat this shit. Holy shit nuggets. 28 pack. How much Gatorade do you actually really, like, again, they do. And that's weird to me because Gatorade's not even good, man. Just drink water. Imagine she did a 30-day water thing. People would be like, oh my God, my kids are going to drink nothing but water for 30 days. Watch what happens to their behavior. 30 days, water. Your kids are going to challenge. Everybody who completes this task, we're going to get you a new pair of Nike Air shit maxes with air in them and spikes and shit. You get whatever you want up to a certain price. Or you just take the cash. Every kid in this home, no sugar for 30 days. And if you win prizes and money. I'd be down for that. Spend your money on that. Just see what happens to the behavior of your children, Alicia. If you don't feed them absolute like every meal, every snack, everything that they eat all the time. There has never been something that has just been really good for them. And I'm not saying every family's sort of like that to a degree, right? But in our house, and I'm not saying I'm the answer because clearly look at me, right? And I'm more normal than everybody else. I'm normal like normal people. This is not normal. And then there are people who are super crunchy, whose kids eat like carrots every day. That's awesome, but not normal always. And then there's people right in the middle who are like halfway, right? Where during the day, especially in the summer, you get a couple freezies, couple popsicles, maybe you get a snack at night, but you're at least eating dinner. Like this morning, breakfast was bacon, eggs, and pancakes. Not the best breakfast in the world, but it's a meal. Okay, lunch, we'll probably do something like macaroni and cheese, chicken nuggets, something like that, or grilled cheese with tomato soup, delicious, right? Then you can have a little afternoon snack after you swam for my kids swim every day for 10 hours, okay? They come out of that pool and they're ready to eat everything in the house. So if your kids are working out, I understand that, okay? And then dinner, it's like spaghetti. Yesterday we had fajitas. They were delicious, amazing fajitas, right? And then we had a little snack before bed. That's like normal, right? And everybody would be like, Josh, you feed your kids the same shit. No, guys. Every freaking meal that she feeds these children is chocked full of absolute bullshit. And it's not even that it's bullshit. It's that it's tons of it. So she's feeding one kid 15 bowls of Velveeta. She's feeding the youngest one 15 bowls of Velveeta. Okay? It doesn't make any sense. Especially if you have 12 children. I have 4 kids, and none of them, the oldest ones will eat whatever you feed them. But the 2 youngest, well, Everly's getting better. She'll eat whatever generally now, but the youngest, nah, okay? There's different meals, different times, different ages, and she feeds them all the same thing. It doesn't even make any sense. It doesn't, I know that people are some people are like, eat what I put in front of you. But Alicia's not like that. She doesn't make them clean. She doesn't make them do anything. So if a kid comes up and says, I don't like this, she's not going to make them eat it. So that she's lying, is what I'm saying, in a way. Okay?
Alright, I came over real quick just to see if they might have a pumpkin in stock.
You're a pumpkin in stock. Just get one of those little ones over there.
But they don't.
No, again, pumpkins are not ripe yet. Okay? You're ripe. Way past your due date, but the pumpkins are not.
I knew it'd be a long shot. Not quite pumpkin season yet.
No, it won't be until October. Beginning of October.
Alright, I want to get Sunny D.
Yeah, you do.
The parties.
JD, you just got 800 bottles of sugar. Now you're going to get probably 50 more bottles of sugar.
Well, they're on sale.
Oh, yeah, I better get a bunch. 30 packs. 60 bottles of Sunny D. 60, and she'll get 60 more next week.
For Patrick's party and a thing for Harley's party.
Why don't you just... Okay, I was going to say buy the jugs, right? And then you can just pour it in a cup. But... I was going to say, well, we're just going to keep the jugs. But at the same time, she keeps these things out in the open in the summer in her garage, so they're not cold either. So I don't know what she's thinking.
I'm going to see if they have the Waterloo sparkling water.
You're a sparkling water. You're not.
Seen them.
She's a dull water. Like gray water from an RV. If gray water from an RV was person. Sorry. My brain.
Kirkland
Pellegrini's. Okay, get rid of the spindrift.
Those look kind of good.
You don't even know yet.
Black cherry, grapefruit.
Like everybody, if she does quit drinking, this is probably her way of like overcoming it, because apparently those taste just like White Claws without the booze. That's exactly what they are. But we know she hasn't quit. She quit for the camera.
I really like the Waterloo brand one though.
Okay, we'll get lost out of here.
Always. Okay, let's grab snacks.
Snacks.
I'm actually gonna leave this up front because it's pretty full.
Yep.
And grab another one for the snacks.
Snack.
Alright, flatbed one, done. Always stuck.
Well, if you had two hands to use, you wouldn't come into this problem. Bonerhead.
Flatbed two.
You're a flatbed too. She looks like someone you draw with your left hand. I know people are gonna be upset with that. Like, I miss the Daniel roasts, the vanilla roasts. I might have to start porting them over to Alicia roasts. You know what I'm saying? Alicia is the human equivalent to Internet Explorer. Of all the sperm. This one's one.
First, my kids been going through muffin bites like crazy.
How are your kids going through muffin bites like crazy when you literally make muffin boards every day? It's because they're not eating your muffin boards. No one's eating your muffins, Alicia. Because your muffins are gross. Okay? If they're eating muffin bites, that's bad. Because you're also making muffins.
Like the preferred snack for half of them right now.
They're not even that good. I've never had one, but I bought them for my kids to see if they'd like them. They didn't eat them. I got the birthday cake ones because Westy loves birthday cake Timbits. So I like birthday cake. Doesn't even like them. They're not even good. You can take them shits back to Costco, though. If your kids eat one or two and they don't like them, take them back. Costco's like, no worries. I'll take them back. Give them back. I took toilets back because they didn't fit. You remember that story? No problem. I took a power washer back that was broken. Wasn't really broken. It just wasn't giving me full pressure. After 3 years, it wasn't giving me full pressure. They took that shit back, gave me a full refund. Here's some things that Costco will not take back, though. Televisions. I found that out because somebody in my life had bought one and it went blue. It was weird. And I said, let's take it back. Nope, they will not take. There are certain things Costco won't take back. For the most part, though, they'll take anything back. That is the privileges of your membership, right? You don't need a receipt because it's on your membership card. Costco is brilliant for that stuff. If you can afford a Costco membership or just split one between, you know what I'm saying, figure it out. I mean, go to Costco for your shit, especially for large purchases because they vet their big things that they buy. Like, they don't sell anything crappy. Generally, okay? And if they do and that shit gets real crappy, they will cease to sell it. Costco is like brilliant. I love Costco. Have I told you guys before that I've loved Costco? I should shop more, but we don't need bulk anymore. We don't need tons and tons of bulk items. Like, I understand people who need bulk stuff. So we go like once a month, spend about $350, $400, depending on what we're getting. School snacks, frozen meats and shit like that. You know, now they have Uncrustables. Actually, everybody has Uncrustables now around here, which is amazing. But I love going to their tool section. They got like if you're getting something you need, like don't go to Canadian Tire or Home Depot for your tools unless you're, you know, I say that, take that with a grain of salt, but like they have amazing tools, ladders, they have like generators, they have everything, man. If shit ever hits the fan and apocalypse happens, make your way to Costco first, okay? Bring a gun, load up from there. Quality items. I think even in an apocalypse, they'll take shit back. Oh, yeah, no worries. All right, let's see what we're doing here.
Ooh, it's right next to the
What are you doing? How many did she get? What on the fresh earth? What in the diabetes is she doing right now?
birthday cake.
So right now, I think it's 20 pouch value pack, and I think the pouch has, what, 2 in it? Let's just say 2. 360 cupcakes right now she's getting, or little bites, whatever they're called, pouches of shit. 360! And now she's adding more. What's in them? I'm looking it up. Little Bites, 20 pack. Little Bites Costco. 4 muffins per pouch. 4 muffins. Okay, so just in this little haul, she's got 720 cupcakes. 720. She has 12 kids. A lot of them probably don't eat these. For each child in her home right now, she's getting 60 little bites. 60 for a week. 60. This is where you call the police. Call them right now. Call the police.
Birthday cake.
And everybody's like, well, they have friends over. Are they eating 30 of these each? What do you mean? 60 little bites? So again, most of them, the older kids probably aren't eating them. So each kid's getting like 120 bites. I know they're only this big, but 120 for a week? You're out of your mind, Alicia. Oh my God, there's more. Nine, 10, 11, 12, 13. So it's 13, looks like there's 13 or 14. You know she does even numbers, so 14. She possibly here, if I count this right, is buying 1,120 muffins. 1,120. Like, I know you have a lot of kids, Alicia, but oh my God. The equivalent to my family would be me buying, I don't know the math, but it's way too many. Okay, I don't know the math.
I got a boogie board for Patrick because we had left all of ours in Ocean City.
Why do you leave your shit places? Just take care of your stuff, Alicia. I don't understand this. She just says this willy-nilly. We just leave our shit everywhere. We leave our goggles, we leave our headphones, we leave our iPads, we leave our switches, we leave our Switch games everywhere. The amount of things she's had to buy because they just leave things, I would be so pissed at my children. First of all, if on the amount that they lost like this, they wouldn't be getting anymore. Like, you already lost it. I might replace it once at Christmas or whatever. If you lose this one, that's it, bro. You're done, man. What in the fresh F?
And then we went to local beach this week, and he's like, where's all our boogie boards? And I'm
You lost it. So you left it.
like, yeah, we don't have them.
You know what? They probably just get so lazy on the way back, just throw everything in the garbage. That's what they do. I can't believe this woman. Let's get to it. Oh my God, Nutella.
Who doesn't love a Rice Krispie treat?
Who doesn't love it? Well, your kid's livers and like blood levels and shit don't like it. 1,000 cupcakes. Now you're getting. I get flustered that the amount of shit that she buys. I can't believe this. Somebody get a dietitian on. Legitimately. Is anybody out there a legitimate dietitian who's good at what they do? Or is there a YouTuber or something? I would love to sit down with them and go over this. Again, I know lots of families do stuff like this. I understand that. And even if you do buy stuff like this for your children, like I get my kid Rice Krispie treats and some gummy snacks. Of course I do. But they have like one. Okay? I don't buy them 60. I don't buy them 120 for the week. They have like one every other day. Or would you like a Rice Krispie treat at lunch? And they rarely even eat it. Like, all these kids do is eat this. Is all they have available to them. You dumbass. 120 for 12 kids. 120. That's 10 Rice Krispie treats per child per week. On top of 100 cupcakes. On top of the Nutella thingies. Oh my gosh.
Goldfish.
Just put the camera on. Imagine having like your just put the camera on.
Nice Pringles.
How about some early onset diabetes? They have that here for sale?
Not that box. The box is smashed up.
And the box smashed up. Watch me smash this one. It's like, I'm not getting that one to smash. Let's smash this one. And don't forget, everybody, when Alicia was saying in that video, she's like, all my kids have like food aversions. Like, and openly told everybody about the food aversions that her children have, and most of them have it. And since that day, never once have I ever seen her buy something except for non-dairy ice cream that would help their food aversions that she said that they have. And apparently they all have them. Never forget, people. Never forget.
Okay, these caught my eye. These would be good for around the world night.
No, they wouldn't. You just bought one of those the other day. I don't care. I know people are like, well, everybody always uses the case of 14 kids. Now, okay, right? But it's the amount of snacks per haul, then the amount of snacks per the next haul. So, like, I would understand if you got a big jug of M&Ms and that was the only big snack you got for everybody. Then they would be gone, right? That's the only snack you got. But the thing is that it's just their whole pantry is completely full of sugar and snacks that there's just, how is that also gone? How are all the little bites gone? How is everything gone? That's the scary part here, everybody. One day a judge is going to look back on this because one of these kids is going to sue the living shit out of Alicia for giving them diabetes. I'm not kidding. I hope that there's like some recourse when these kids turn out to have heart disease and diabetes when they get older, that their mom just didn't ever help them at all. I think you're going to see some shit happen even with kids that are on channels, right? If you poison your kids with this bullshit every single day, you should be held accountable for it. And again, I'm not throwing normal parents under the bus because we are all normal parents. Did my kids eat M&Ms? No, but they eat like Starburst once in a while, right? I get that. I understand that. I'm not throwing regular families who do this regularly under the bus because if you have, let's say you have 4 kids, right? You bought that jar of M&Ms. Right? And if that's the only snack everybody has for like a week or two, then that makes sense to me. Grab a handful of M&Ms here and there, put a little bucket, you know? But they eat this plus hundreds of other shits. I don't know how else to... Someone help me put this in words. It's crazy, is what I'm saying. That's all you need!
These things are so good.
Oh my sweet diabetes. What are you doing?
And a drumstick.
I know people sometimes get mad at me for yelling and getting upset, but there's no other response to this that you can possibly have, right? Again, if you brought on a dietitian for children, especially after showing them what she said about their food aversions and all that kind of stuff, what do you think that they would say? What would their reaction be to this? They probably wouldn't be, very loud like me, but they would probably be like this. They would side-eye the whole time. They'd probably be nice about it. Well, I'd probably choose something a little different. in their mind, they're like, I need to call the FBI, like Homeland Security, whoever. Now, I have to call Fauci. Something's wrong at this house. It's going to be ground zero for the next... I don't know what it's going to be ground zero for. But it's going to be ground zero for these kids having terrible futures. That's what it's going to be. I cannot believe this, everybody. I think people honestly watch this shit, her hauls, because they want to feel good about themselves. They're like, I'm not as bad as this, and so I feel good about watching this. Because I would never. It's like watching a train wreck. It's like watching, this is something you would never do. Could you imagine walking out with all this? Somebody thinks she's probably running a camp or some shit. And she probably had comments like that. What do you know? These are just what I feed my kids. Could you imagine? This is what you feed your kids? How many do you have? 100? No, 14. That's too much for 14. Like, I get you have a big family, but there's nothing on this cart that's going to help them. Nothing. These are all of the things that she put on this cart are empty calories, every single one of them, which is going to leave them more hungry later, more thirsty, and then all they drink is sugar. I don't get people. Look, I understand I'm fat, and I am the last person to be talking about this shit, but somebody's got to say something. And I know I've been saying something, but this is getting out of hand.
The best part.
Of course, let's get the pirate's ass crack in there. Got to get some of that in there. The amount of M&Ms you have is too many M&Ms. That's never. How about a granola bar? Just get some granola bars. Jerky? Power bars?
Butter.
No, you don't get those. Don't get those!
Yeah, these look amazing.
Oh my God, are you hungry, Alicia? Maybe eat something before you go to Costco. Go eat something.
Tetris. Fruit snacks.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Are people waking up yet? How many comments is she getting on a video like this? I gotta see it. 1.3 thousand downvotes, and literally by the last time I downvoted this was only at 300 downvotes. So she gets a big boost right at the top, and then by the end of the video, or by like an end of a week, it's like 2,000 more downvotes than upvotes. So she's got 45,000 views on this video 21 hours ago, right? And if I had a video of 45 to 60,000 hits, it would have around 800 to 1,200 comments depending on the video, okay? She has 300 comments because the block list is probably in the tens of thousands, right? But she only has a couple hundred haters, right? Are there comments that are like, oh my God, someone's like, adopt me, please. Why? Do you want to die young? Why would you want to be adopted into this? This is silly. And again, this is like people think that this is normal. She is influencing people to think that this is right and normal. And it is not. I wonder which area of the garage she hides her cases of White Claw and cigarettes. Ridiculous amount of sugar you feed your family. I'm surprised that's still up. Is your garage hot? Yes. Yes, it is. It is insulated, but it is also hot because they leave that, the kids leave that shit open. It's not, especially in super hot days, it's insulated, but it's going to trap the heat. Get it? And there's 4 fridges in there with their 2 fridges and freezers that have compressors throwing out heat into an insulated garage. So now it's hot outside, there's no way to cool it unless they have air conditioning in the garage, which could be possible, which then their bills must be astronomical. Someone asks, are your children allowed to get snacks as they want? What do you think? She literally just bought 1,100 cupcakes. You think that's just like one at a time? Alicia doesn't parent her children. What part of this are you not watching? She buys these snacks and she buys them distraction things like iPads, phones, switches, and entertainment systems because she doesn't want to parent her children. She gets things and just lets them do whatever they want. And that is why they are all literally going to have terrible body issues. They're going to have terrible health issues. They're going to be diabetic. They're going to have heart disease. These kids are not being set up for success. Alicia, I see a baby bump. That's coffee. When the kids move out and have families of their own, you'll be a wonderful grandmother. No, those kids are going to go no contact with Alicia. You think these parents live on to have good relationships with their kids? So far, none of them have. I'd like to point out. I've never seen a family vlogger kid that's like, yeah, I love my family. 8 Passengers is a diehard Mormon family. She literally has 0 contact with, I think, 2 of her oldest kids. Don't even want to see her anymore. Okay? There's an AMA with a family vlogger kid. It's not fake. I promise you that. Okay, they're not fake. And that kid said, I plan on going 0 contact when I leave my house when I turn 18. Most of these kids have plans of going 0 contact because they don't want to be in these worlds. And that should be very telling to a lot of people. Someone says, I don't see why she needs that many snacks. Maybe it was for 6 months, but that's so much for a month. Hey girl, this ain't for a month. This is for a week. A week. It's not for a month. Fuel the fun!
Some animal crackers.
Oh my God. At this point, it's just like, I need to see. Let's just go for it. Let's roll. Let's count the days until her next snack call, everybody, okay? Let's see. Because apparently only 1 kid eats those animal crackers, and that should last that kid over a month. Well, like 3 months. Okay, that big box of cookies should last well over considering that they have a million other snacks to choose from too.
Okay, here are both the flatbreads.
Oh my God, with the little bites!
Check out. Note to self, don't come to Costco on Fridays.
Shut up, what Costco's always like that.
It's insanity. There's like all of these delivery trucks, people shopping for the weekend. I normally come early in the week, but...
Shut up.
We did it. We got what we needed.
No, you didn't get anything you needed. Their bodies don't need any of that. You got things that they wanted. You got things that were going to keep them occupied. And I feel like it's almost like she's feeding this. So they're like always like, bleh. They can't move. They're lethargic. They're just, bleh. That's what I feel like she feeds. There's no way the kids, the energy that they have must burn off so fast because it's so empty. And the sugar highs must hit so quick and come down so fast that I feel like she's just trying to keep them lethargic. You ever seen Flowers in the Attic? Go watch Flowers in the Attic. That's what I'm saying, okay?
Let's hoping they were gonna have
We're only a quarter of the way through this video and she's done?
more like presents. I could get Patrick, but they didn't. But
That's okay. I'll shop 2 hours before he gets home from school for shit he doesn't need.
I will.
Okay, let's go. I can't. Here we go.
I got
Where's that receipt?
Let's go home. All right, here's the receipt.
$20 for a pillow. That's not bad for a pillow. A good one. $4 off. Where's all these $4? Oh, so okay. So the pillows were $16.99 or $13.99. That's a good price for those pillows. What's these minus $5.50s for the Sunny D? Is that like you had to pay deposits? Or is this $5.50 off? Okay. So the Gatorade, she spends hundreds of dollars in Gatorade.
Really vlog.
Oh my gosh.
It was insane. It was
Boogie board, $20. Little Bites, $11.69.
so busy there today. But here it is.
Pumpkin. I thought there was no pumpkins. Pimpkin. This is Pimpkin. Pikmin. Sorry, it was Pikmin. That's a game. $825 on snacks. On snacks. Not groceries. That's a month grocery budget for me. Now, I know I have 14 people. I understand that. Okay? But this is just snacks. Alicia, you gotta, there's no way that she saves money. There is no way she is ready for this channel to fall apart. When it does, and she gets canceled for whatever reason, and YouTube demonetizes this shit and all that stuff, that's the only way this is really gonna work, okay? They're gonna have to survive off Josh's salary, which is six figures. It's over $100,000. But there's no way they're gonna be able to survive with the debt that they have and do this ever again. She's setting up themselves up for failure, because what happens if you can't do this anymore? Just in M&M's, she spent $32.
Okay, this is my garage. The kids brought everything in for me and lined it up in our food.
Your floor. That's gross.
Storage area of the garage.
Holy, your shelves are like... Why don't you just get a contractor in, because you have tons of money? I don't understand their logic, okay? They spend money on weird shit like painting their cabinets in their kitchen really ugly. Get a contractor into your garage. You can even do a YouTube video about it. Find a popular YouTuber or whatever that does organization and shit like that. To say, look, we have family 14. You can I don't know, I'm giving them ideas. Whatever. Get a contractor in to make custom shit and shells and shit so that it works for your family. Well, she's going to spend an hour putting them away?
And I'm going to set some of the stuff aside because Alex is taking it for football.
Yeah, Alex. No, you don't. Why are you paying for the football team shit? I get it. Maybe that's your volunteer. Whatever. Not my business. But okay. I feel like that's another virtue signal for her. She's like, I'm paying for the football snacks. Okay. Do you have to or something? Is it your responsibility? What are you wearing? You shouldn't be wearing it. Let's move the cedar, the little grass cedar, in with our groceries. Oh my god. She just walks around and puts little bites away. I don't care. This garage is not... There's animals in here. I don't care what she says. There's animals, there's bugs, there's mice easily getting into your garage. Your garage is not meant, unless they have it custom made for it, it's not. It is a normal garage, has garage doors, which gets open all the time, which means bugs and animals come in here. Probably gets left open a lot too, because kids, being kids, will do stuff like that. Okay? There's no way there's not animals in here eating this. It's not sanitary what she's doing. If she had a foster house that was just for foster kids, they would never allow you to do this. When she does her home studies, which she probably hasn't had to do in a little while, you would not pass your home study by putting your food like this out in the open. You would fail your home study. Okay? Do you know how many home studies are very important, and I'm glad they do them, but they are bonkers with some of the shit they ask you to do, okay? And I understand why, because they want everybody to be safe, but you would fail. If she had to do a home study, she would fail. But here's the thing about this system. The system is so rigged. The system is so shitty because they're like, well, we did our home study, everything looks good. Then you can literally do whatever you want. So CAS is they're powerless unless they see something, right? You can come in and have groceries, have everything, see, it looks like it's all good. But in the meantime, that kid could be completely being abused and you didn't see it. So nothing you can do about it. This is the thing about the system is that she is showing you something. Here's the thing about the system. If you're an influencer and you're a public person who adopts, fosters, kinships, whatever, this should be held against you. This should be like, hey, we're doing an investigation. Your home study that you passed a long time ago, clearly you're not doing the things, the best practices for this, and we're going to need to fine you. I don't know, something.
I gotta find out where to put the overflow of muffin bites.
Well, if you didn't buy 1,000 muffin bites, why did you, if you don't have space for 1,000 muffin bites, why buy 1,000? Why not just buy 3 or 4 boxes? Because you're going to Costco next week anyway. I don't get her logic. You're going next week. You go twice a week to Wegmans and then to Costco. You go all the time. Why do you need 1,000 now? You don't even have the effing space for it. Get 2 boxes. When that's gone, go get 2 more boxes. God, this. Yeah, we can hear them screaming, eating muffin bites.
Okay, I'm gonna put the spare muffin bites on top of their lockers, which is on the other side of the garage. And
why did you buy them if they don't even fit?
And
let's give the camera. What are you wearing?
Gatorade show.
If I wore that, I'd be arrested. No, today's day, they'd be like, hi, ma'am. It doesn't even look like they're drinking. You have 2 cases of Gatorade still. The waste. Do you think that she actually returns her bottles for the 5 cents or whatever she gets for them? Do you think she does? Or she donates them? I don't know. I can't see her doing it.
If I can consolidate some of the waters, because you see how, like, why are there half of this container missing? And
Another solution. Bring in a contractor that says, look, we consume water. Help us create this cool little shelf that you put the water in, they take one out and it pops in. You can buy the plastic things. You can get a contractor to make them. You could do it as a project. But no, you don't care. Alicia does not care to take care. She does the bare minimum that she thinks she needs to, but if she actually did really cool shit, I think she'd see her channel actually improve. Here's the things that improve my family, not unprove them.
half of that container missing. It's the same thing. Let's consolidate.
Let's consolidate your consolidation. Okay. Just take it out of the plastic bag. Put a piece of wood on top of your shelf or whatever, because look at them sagging. Then take them out of the bag and just line them up. And then let's take one. It looks cooler. Oh God. Holy shit. Not only did she get 100,000 bottles of everything else, she has 100,000 bottles of shit there too. Oh my God. Just leave it in the box, man.
Alright, bring those. Shit. But on the other side of the garage, it's a mess over there.
Yeah, let's see the other side of the garage.
Kids' lockers.
Why is the kids' locker side messy? The school's over. Why don't you have at the end of the school year, clean out your lockers, everybody, get them ready for the new, there's no reason to go in there for the summer. They don't need their lockers anymore. That's a great opportunity. When school's over, it's time for summer cleaning. Then you guys can have fun all summer. Then when the fall hits, you're ready to roll. How about that?
Just don't want to go over there.
Well, why don't you make them clean it up, man? My kids have chores. Okay, like my kids have chores. They have things to do. Not a ton, but they have things to do. I want my kids to like work towards something. Why don't you just get your kids to do something?
We bought these lockers so they can
holy shit!
But most of the time it just looks like they exploded into the garage.
So, ready? You ready? Everybody ready? Get them to clean it up. Here's what you're doing before anything. No damn muffin bites until your locker is pristine and I'm coming out to look. Once it's done properly, congratulations. You can go have fun now. Bye. Get your kids to do something. Get them to do it. You are a terrible person.
All right.
And nobody likes you. Better not clean that up. And she's going to, because she wants to virtue signal that she's a good man. But what you're showing everybody is you're not a good mom. What you're showing is that you're enabling children to not have any responsibilities whatsoever, and you feed them garbage. You are being a bad person here. You're not being a good mom by doing this. I'm sorry. Once in a while, you got to clean up your kids. I understand that. You have to clean up their kids all the time. But if they have set things to do, you get them to do that. This is an easy one. It's out of the way. Go do it. Go take care of your locker first. Then it's Zoe's turn. Then it's Dash and Jordan and Bodie. Get everybody to do it one at a time. And you got a nasty old Sunny D with mold in it there. Yummy. my gosh, like one shoe over here, blank. What was the point of that? I also wouldn't leave clothing in a nasty garage unless if it's air conditioned, okay, fine. But if it's like hot and cold, hot and cold, hot and cold, it's gonna develop mold and shit. Like, there's mold in our house for sure. Wow, this is a crazy vlog. Oh my God, with the muffin bites. Oh my God. Holy shit, with the muffin bites, man. There's no logic to it. That's what pisses me off. She doesn't have room for it. She doesn't need 1,000 muffin bites. 3 boxes will do your family for the week. That's it. And if they're gone, they're gone. Okay, it sounds like when they're gone, the kids freak or something and start burning the house down, punching holes in the wall. So she's like, no, I have 1,100. You should be able to go get whatever you want. Just get, once the snacks are gone, then let them get into the other ones. Like when their snacks are gone at her house, it's like, okay, well, there's bananas. There's apples. There's peaches. There's cherries. There's lots of delicious fruits and vegetables. I'm not going to eat vegetables, right? There's tons of great strawberries. We got a little raspberry bush outside. Go pick some. Okay. I do it. I don't like force my kids to eat all the snacks till they're not gone. I'm just like, hey, look, if their snacks are gone though, so be it. There are other snacks. I feel like she needs to start doing that. Like once this is gone, even if it's earmarked for a specific child, it's gone. Have an apple. Have a yapple. Go get my merch at the store today. If you click down here, there's a little link. If there's a little link like right here, you can go grab a Yapple shirt. Wow, that was shitty.
We did it.
No, we didn't do anything. You did everything. Your children are sitting doing nothing. During the summer break, by the way. Josh didn't do it. You did it. So it's not we.
All right. The rest is going
The rest of what?
inside for the party. So that's it for my Costco haul today. Thank you for coming shopping with me. You are
strong. You're a walnut. You're an unfortunate event. You're your parents' cousin. You're a hamster hoarder. You're a taint. You're a spokesperson for diabetes. Thanks for joining us, everybody. Bye. It's so evil. She's so evil. She just filled her garage with diabetes. And it's like, okay, I hope you like that. We didn't like it, Alicia. Nobody like your kids don't even like it. Everybody take a deep, frustrated breath. Alicia, why are you the way that you are? Stop being the way that you are. One day I'm going to get a dietitian on here and we're going to go over the shit. That was crazy. It seems to be getting worse, right? Not better. There's not one where it's like, yeah, good. She did a good one here. Because I'll hear about it. I'll get like 1,000 messages. They'll be like, oh my God, look at this shopping haul. She actually did a good one. That's what'll happen. That's insane. Insane in the membrane. Okay? Insane got no shame. Or whatever the lyric is. But you guys have shame. And you're amazing, incredible, damn valuable. I hope your summer's going amazing. Thank you for joining me for Snark Week. It has been fun. We're just going to continue snarking. You know that. And we'll see you. And don't forget how just awesome you are, okay? Like, you're just awesome. And I just think that you're some kind of something, all right? Don't you forget it. I will see you when I see you.